tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Raiders, and it's all up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi Trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll run here on first down. Past midfield to the 45. Oh, stiff arm. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Raiders and their running back about to get back to work. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Jalen Carter. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Back-to-back carries here. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Minshew. That's caught for the first. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. The Raiders returning their offense and this running back to the field.
And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched two of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more, and that's going to bring up third and very long. Minshew working from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing on first is Minshew. He'll get this one to Adams. Running down the left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, Minshew. This will be caught by Adams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, they'll run. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They give it to him again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Play action, it's Minshew. Launches one deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. This offense running out for a new series led by their running back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here's a give up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Minshew looking to throw. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. Works his way to the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope. Here's the handoff. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying the right side. Has a lane inside the 25. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and help out that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone.
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And send that trophy to the Las Vegas Strip, baby. The Raiders are